Hello. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's enjoying their day. Oh, I just want to edit here. Give me a second. I don't need those images. We already did those cards. We don't want those in there. There we go. Fresh new project today. So today we are going to start working on my daughter's birthday card. And I've got a bunch of different things that I want to do. Or a couple of different ideas, rather, is what I should say. I haven't fully made up my mind on exactly what I want to do. I had a plan, and plan A ended up not working out because I'll show you what happened to me this morning. So, I was supposed to make this special Five Nights at Freddy's card, and I had it all planned out on like digitally to be able to send it over to my cutting machine and cut it. But I guess I chose things that were a little too delicate. And so after about an hour and a half or so of trying and trying and trying, I don't know if you can see that, but that was supposed to be connected. It ripped. This is supposed to be cut out. It didn't. This is supposed to be cut out right here. Like there's supposed to be an opening here. That's all still half attached. So that I thought, okay, that's too delicate. Then this, the pieces don't come out properly. There's little delicate pieces there. This guy didn't fully cut. You can see how delicate. It actually looks less delicate on camera than it does in person, but um, let me just see here. It was just a mess. This one ripped completely, and the ear didn't stay intact. Supposed to be a loop. So that was a little disappointing because she likes Five Nights at Freddy's. And I found 6 characters, and I thought I can put all 6 in one card. I know how, but I had to size them down drastically, and the machine isn't liking it. So, like, if you look here, like all these teeth didn't come out. I'd have to sit there and dig them out and X-Acto knife them out, and it was just a disaster. This one here too. This was another attempt at that same, like, it's just really discouraging. I don't know. You can't see it when I put it over that pile, but this is supposed to be all together and it's just horrible. So we went to a plan B, which kind of upset me because I really, really wanted to. I had that card really all planned out. Um, and so these are all scrap garbage. That's about an hour's worth of work on the cutting machine, plus about an hour and a half's worth of work in the digital program. So a little bit upsetting, but what we're going to do here is we're just going to scoop them all up and we're going to put them in the garbage. I just kept them to show you guys. So there are 6 Five Nights at Freddy's characters. All right, so plan B ends up being one character. I made it bigger. Her favorite is Foxy. So I made the one character, it's bigger, it cut out better. I move this here. So it did cut out better. Um, you can see it's still quite delicate. But then I had to spend about 40 minutes cutting out all these silly little teeth here. Felt like a dentist with my scraping tool and my scalpel and cutting through all this stuff. So that is done now. Then, just before I went live, I thought, oh, Supreme, what if instead of cutting this out and then gluing it down, what if you turn the lines into drawing lines and you draw it onto the paper? So that's what I did. And then I thought I used my gel pens because the gel pen will resist ink. And so, but then it drew this line on the outside, which I didn't ask for. So that's upsetting too. Um, and I thought I can make these smaller again. I can go back to being small and I can draw all the black outline for all these little characters here onto cardstock and cut around. And I won't have to like figure out how to glue this down properly. And we can do it like that. Hey, Ikadel. I'm just explaining all of my problems that I had this morning with trying to organize this project. So I put my gel pen in my machine and I programmed it um, to do all this outline here. So I can either program it to cut or program it to draw. Yeah. So I did that and I thought, okay, this is good. Now I can color this in, right? Instead of having to glue all this down. And I'll do that for all my characters because I don't know how long you've been here for, but I just threw out, I've got, this is like an hour and a half worth of work that I had to throw out because the lines were so delicate when they were small that everything was ripping and tearing. So um, it's all garbage. And I have to go with plan B for my card. I had to make bigger things. So, just before going live, I thought I could do it with my gel pens and I could draw and then I can go smaller again because it's just drawing, it's not cutting, and then I can color. So I tested it, but I tested it on the big one. But then I looked at my gel pen and let me just pick all this stuff up and put it back in the garbage. So I looked at my gel pen and I could tell you're going to gasp. I brought my gel pen over here just to show you. My gel pen was up here when I started, and now it's down here with just doing this. It would take me an entire gel pen just to do those 6 little characters. So we're not doing that either because that would just be crazy. But yeah, you can see the gel, like the stuff that pushes the gel down ends right there, and this was all full before I started. So yeah. I guess it just used a lot more so than you would when you're coloring yourself because it just like zzz, 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 over and over and over and over and over again. So when I have one day what I'll do is I'll set up my camera so that you can see the process of it actually drawing everything out. So I could do it with a Sharpie. It's just the gel pens are water resistant and this gel pen usually does 3D, but it didn't even do 3D. So why use up all my ink if I'm not going to be getting 3D effect and puffy? So it's still cute. I'll use it for something, but I don't think we'll use it for the card. Maybe we will. I'm going to try. This is going to be my plan B. So first we're going to just try to do it the old-fashioned way like this. Get rid of that. And I have a couple of little pieces in here that I have to glue on. And if plan A doesn't work, or sorry, this is plan B because all of these little guys were plan A. So we'll go to plan B. If plan B doesn't work, then we'll go to plan C. So that's where my day is. And then we can put this, I just thought of it because that outline in black wasn't supposed to be there. this one here, it's not supposed to be there. It was supposed to just cut, not draw, but it drew first, and it's not even. But if we put it on this, then we won't even see it. So there you go. So now what I need to do is I need to try to figure out something that I'm going to put in the background of this card. So one thing I thought of, hey Isa, how are you? We're just getting started because I explained all of the problems I went through. I've been working off and on for about 4 hours now trying to set up for this stream. So everything that could go wrong did go wrong, but now we're here and things are going to go right. That's just the way it is. That's what I'm telling myself. They're going to start going right. I'm happy to see I'm live too. I'm happy to see you. So we're going to do this Five Nights at Freddy's card. I want to put a background in the back, but I don't want it to be too busy either. So I was thinking if we kept it geometric type of things, then it might not be too busy. So this was one of the options. And I was going to go, this guy is red. So if this guy's red, I thought maybe going with like a yellow. The other thing is too, Five Nights at Freddy's is kind of like a scary game. And I thought maybe going with like a distressed like brown yucky like creepy looking background. So there's this stencil is one option, which I think is not too bad. There's the stars, which might end up being a little too busy around him. I'm thinking, hey Satan, how are you? Welcome in. So there's the stars. But I think I like this so far better. I don't know if it's just because of the black, which it's not going to be black, but I think that's a little more simple. Or there's this, which is like supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like trees and stuff. So there's that. But then what's going to happen with, no, never mind this one, because the white is actually going to be colored in. And that'll be too, I think that'll be too much because it won't look like trees. It'll just like look like blobs of color in the back. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, so far I like the black one too. And the other option I had was this, where it would be ropes behind him. So the white would be the color and then the black would be white. It's kind of hard to picture the opposite. Or this, which again, the white would be what's colored and the black would be what's white. So what I thought of doing, I think these are the three that we like the most, right? These black ones here. I think this one, this one, this one are the ones we like the most. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to make all three of them, and then we'll choose which one we like. And I've got a bunch of these, so I can just start over. Now, the other thing, if I move this, is it too much of a glare for you guys? Not too bad, huh? Okay. So I need my tape. Oh, I'm just going to mute this. I don't know if you guys heard that. Mute my computer. Or this one? That one. There. There we go. All right. Rushing this morning. You got to work in a bit? Well, if you head out before I get a chance to say goodbye, Satan, have a good day at work. Hopefully I'll see you heading out before you go. Okay, so put this there. I didn't grab my tape. I did grab my tape. Where did I put it? Because, oh, I started putting everything like right here so I don't have to go for it, but I didn't see it right away because I covered it this morning. All right, so if we're going, if this guy's going to be red, come on. Oh, I'm going to put this way because these stencils tend to move even if it's typed down because I don't have, they have a glue you can just spray and it's a light tack glue and it won't let it move. But I don't have any. They call it pixie glue. And it just holds it down but doesn't stick it. So you can just peel it back up again. So we're going to just tape this here. I should probably use my magnet. Yeah, we'll do the trick that I learned from other people. Lisa says I'm currently on the boat on my way home for visiting my family for a week. So your streaming was a nice surprise. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm really happy you're getting to go home for a week. That's always nice. So there, we'll stick that down. So you took me on the boat with you, Isa. Nice. Put this here. Everybody wishing Satan a good day at work. Yeah, I think I'm not even going to waste my time with this. I'm going to grab my magnets because I know I'm going to start doing this and it's all going to move. I learned from that Fortnite card not to cut corners. It just takes you a lot more time. I bet you're happy to be back. All right. I'll take this door off too. There we go. Now, put that in here. This here. Line it up on the lines. Line this card up. Grab my trusty magnets. I grabbed those before I lined it all up. There. We'll make this work. All right. Hello, Mama. How are you? I'm just starting with different backgrounds. I just told everybody all of my my little problems I had today with my cutting machine. And now I'm having problems with this. There we go. There. Okay. So I think we're going to go with this frayed burlap because Isa brought us on a boat. She's heading home to visit her parents for her family for a week. I think we'll go in with this beigey brown. It's actually not as nice a color as I thought, but that's okay. We can go over it. We can change it. The nice thing about this is what the colors that they use when they want to make like old vintage distressed looking grungy type stuff. So we can maybe end up with just a grungy looking effect, which would go really well with the horror theme. There, that won't make as much noise. Actually, Supreme, I have already been. Oh, you're going back to study now. Oh, I see. I misunderstood. I thought you were on your way to your families for a week. But yeah, always nice to get to go home and visit. So now you're taking me back with you. This stamp, I really wish I had the pixie glue stuff because this stamp is really moving. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I really have to try to follow the lines to be able to. A 4-hour boat ride. Oh my goodness. We did something similar couple of one summer, well, quite a few summers ago now. Um Actually, we did I've done it twice. The one time, I think it was a 2-hour ride, and that was just to go sightseeing around one of the Great Lakes. And Mama came with us. And then another time we took the ferry, and that took, I think, 3 hours. We brought our vehicle onto the boat and took the ferry to the other end of the province. I'm really good with those stencils. You'll have to get yours out and copy some of your techniques. Thank you, Mom. Um, I'm just kind of winging it, actually. And these ones here are dollar store stencils. My patience amazes me, Supreme. No, thank you. I think patience might come from working with kids all the time. I think I've learned patience. But I find this is like super relaxing. All right, so we're going to take a look and see what we've got here. I think it's going to be cool. It's going to be kind of subtle. Yeah, that could work. And this guy would be red. And then we can darken up the edges there and make it look, yeah. Yay, dollar store. I know. Actually, they were Dollar Tree, I think, Mom. You used to be more patient for some reason. You're always in a rush now. It's the time of your life, though, right now. You're in school and you're doing your studies and everything's going by really fast. It'll slow down again and everything will be good. Okay, so let's leave that one like that for now. And we'll switch stencils. I don't know that I want to keep going with this frayed burlap color. Let's try this one, and let's try it with a different color. Oh, this one has to go this way. When I'm in a rush, I don't have patience because my brain knows I have to get this done, and then I lose patience with other people because you've got too much going on in your mind. I think that's a natural thing when your life is rush, rush, rush. I think it's quite normal. When I'm near a deadline for report cards, I don't have very much patience. This one I want to get straight. I think these stencils are cut crooked. If I put this straight and I put the stencil on top, maybe I wasn't straight. Yeah. I don't know if you can see, but it's lower there and higher there. So these stencils must be a little off. As long as I don't want a rough edge, like a hard edge. I think that'll have to do. There we go. Now, what color should we do this with? I did have a lot of time when I was younger, could easily spend 12 hours straight drawing, so that makes sense. Yeah, from afar that looks good. Yeah, I meant yeah, when you have more time, you have more patience. I think it looks good too. Now, if we're gonna do red, how about we give yellow a try? Actually, green is... No, let's do yellow. I was gonna say green is the complementary color to red, but let's do yellow. And do I have a scrap piece of paper? I do. Take off the excess. I don't know if Ship knows that I'm streaming. I think I forgot to tell him. I mentioned I was going to be streaming, but I didn't say, okay, I'm going live now. Maybe what we should have done, or what I should have done, was color in my little character first so that I could put it down on the background and know if I need to go lighter or darker, or... But why would we do things in a good, proper order? That would make too much sense. Maybe we'll go dark on this end too. And the nice thing is I'm gonna, if any of these are backgrounds I don't actually like for the project, I can just turn them into something else. So never wasted, which is really nice. And some of the best mistakes are the best. And I'll show you actually, where did I put those? So it's been 2 years now. I stamped out some flowers and I colored them in and I didn't like them. And I just left them there. And I found them the other day and I cut them all out. And where did I put them? Oh man, I put them somewhere so that I could use them later. I have pigment on that brush. Yes. Yeah, so these are makeup brushes. But the crafting community has really adopted them. And I've got, sorry, yeah, that was off camera. So I've got my ink here. So I just dab the brush into it. And then you just go in the circular motion and fill it in. And these two, I get them, they're about $16 to $20 Canadian for 4 of them online. I get them at the dollar store. So I get one for $1.25 at the dollar store. I've got a bunch of them here. Now the ones that people they sell for crafting that are more expensive, you can get like a yellow brush so you know that you use that one with your yellow inks. But I mean, I can tell that they all have, these are brand new. So this one's never been used. They all come with that. Oh, putting the camera my camera's over here. They all come with that beigey brown tip on them naturally. Um, but I mean, I can tell here, this is the one I use for blue. But the other thing is too, you run them over, and this one I've used a few of them for blue, I guess. Oh, this one's red. I can see the red there. I'm not sure if I can get anything for $1 here. Well, we have dollar store, we have the Dollar Tree and the dollar, which aren't $1. Like these are $1.25. And a lot of there are some things at the dollar store that are $1, like these were $1, but most things are $2 to $4 at our dollar store. It's a dollar plus store in Canada. Yeah, so the crafting ones, like they'll have a yellow handle, so you use them for yellows. But if I take this yellow one that I just used, you can just clean them by rubbing them on paper. What is a dollar store? I want one of those here. Yeah, we didn't have dollar stores for a long time. So there, you just clean it off and rub it off, and now it's clean enough. And I can use it next time, and the inks won't mix up. The other thing is too, you can do is just take a baby wipe and wipe them on the baby wipe and then wipe them on the paper, and it'll clean them all up. So let's see what this one gave us. Well, that's cool. I'll move that up so you guys can see. That one's pretty. And the last one, I'm going to grab some baby wipes. I bought new baby wipes and they're really juicy. I'm going to put this over here. I should have paper towels too to dry. I have toilet paper. Hold on. There we go. Your least favorite thing is to clean your watercolor brushes. Do you? Yeah, I've done the watercolor. I just take, and I do the same thing with these ones too sometimes. But hi, Duncan. I just put a little dab of soap in the palm of my hand and wet it, and then I do this, and then I rinse, and then I keep going until the soap comes out white. And I do quite a few of them at the same time. I just take all of my brushes and do this in the palm of my hand until they come clean with my paintbrushes for watercolors. I don't know if that's how you do it too, Isa. Welcome in, Duncan. How are you today? We're getting a Five Nights at Freddy's card ready. That's strange. The stencil is the same size, but it doesn't cover as much area. Hmm. I guess it's got a smaller cutout. And up a little. Wow, I'm struggling today. Okay, well, that'll do. Hey, MakerBug. Hello. How are you, Megan? Welcome in. You're drowning in homework, Duncan? Aw. Once you get it done, you'll feel better that it's done. Uh, that is the way you clean your brushes? But no soap and too much scrubbing. My brushes are expensive, so I always oh, yes. That's how my art teacher taught me to clean them, so that's how I always did them. Doing great. Just saw your link to stream. Happy to be here. Well, thank you for stopping in for sure. Maker Bug is a Twitch streamer too. She does a whole lot of arts and crafts. And give her a shout out. Oh, sorry. I'm saying sorry. You guys don't even know what I did. I'm so Canadian. And Megan streams quite regularly. Unfortunately, she streams when I'm at work, so I don't get to stop in often. But she does a bunch of different things. She does coloring and drawing and crafty things and sculpting, and I've seen her do all kinds of different stuff. So, um, please go give her a follow and check her out. Um, especially if you're into crafting, because she's got tons of different things that she does. It's gonna be a late night today, Duncan. It's already late for you, isn't it? I don't remember where you are. Still, it's late here, but it's early. It's later than I want it to be. I usually go live at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Um, and I didn't go live until about noon. So during the week, I usually go live at 6 a.m. my time, 6:15 my time. All right, so I'm not sure what color we should do this one. Let's go with a deep purple. It's 7 p.m. Yeah, your day's almost done. It's getting there. So if you don't use soap, Isa, what do you use on your paintbrushes? Is it like a special cleaner is what it is when you say it's not soap? Go with the deep purple because you all know purple is my vibe. Now I did have a red brush. Where did I put it? I just showed you all. I need to find a better setup. You just use water. Oh, that must take a long time. Oh, you had to cross out due to ticket control. Welcome back. Um, you woke up today and looked at your phone to see if I was streaming because I said Supreme always streams very early. Supreme does stream early. I was up at 6 a.m. this morning and I had my coffee with Ship. And by 8 a.m., I was down here and I debated, okay, do I just stream? And I had some ideas of different things I wanted to stream. I wanted to make a decoupage thing that I started last night. I almost streamed last night, actually. And then I thought, no, my daughter's birthday is in just over a week. So if I don't work on it this weekend, I'm going to end up spending all weekend working on it next weekend. So I thought I should maybe get a head start because, you know, but yeah, it's that coffee with Supreme thing, huh? You should probably use some kind of soap, but you're scared to use normal soap at least. I use dish soap. What about shampoo? Isa? It's like much gentler. And even if you use baby shampoo, that would be really gentle. It's not detergent. And Isa loves that I stream so early. There's no one else you know that streams at that time. Well, for you, it's not early. When I go live at 6:15 a.m., you're already partway through your day. Nobody was streaming this morning. Oh, and I was going to stream yesterday morning. Um, but it always seems today I didn't even look at Twitch. But it always seems when I'm about to go live, somebody I know or somebody I mod for is going live, and I think, "Okay, Supreme will wait." 'Cause yesterday I did wanna stream, early, but by the time I got things organized, it was almost Bruno's stream, and it was oh, no, yesterday I went shopping. That's right, I went to Costco, and we went to Michael's and stuff and did some shopping, so I didn't get home till 11, and then Bruno went live, and it was the SMP building, so I wanted to be around for that. Shampoo could work. Yeah, I think shampoo would be a really good alternative to cleaning your brushes. See what this gave us. This looks kinda cute. I'm liking that. Now I'm wondering if I should line it up again and finish off that top and the bottom part, that it's not suddenly just done. Can I line it up? Am I that good? I'm probably not able to line it up because these are dollar store things and they're probably not perfect. Here, we'll move this up by 1 because I think that lines up better. There. And we'll just finish off that little top part. Yeah. And then we'll bring it to the bottom and finish off that bottom part. Oh, and I just found out yesterday that my son and his girlfriend got a guinea pig. You're gonna have to go, my dear, but I can check back later to see if you finished product. Yeah, for sure, Mom. I can send you a pic when you're done. You could also I'll hook you up with my Discord, Mom, so you can look at all my finished projects there, but I will definitely send you a picture. But yes, my son got a guinea pig. I don't know if you're still here, Mom, to have heard that. So he has he named her Soup. Um, I really hope to be able to do a you know what, Isa? I did not know that you streamed. Um, From a Place told me you streamed and I missed it. I would love to see you stream, Isa. Uh, yes, you have a great guinea pig. You are a grandmother to a guinea pig, a great grandmother to a guinea pig. That looks like a print. Yeah, that's the nice thing with these blenders and the ink and stencils. It really does look like prints. Um, there's quite a few things that I've made that I actually made my own. I didn't make my own paper. I made my own patterned paper. I had the paper and I did stenciling and or stamping and stuff. So you had a guinea pig when you were a child, Ikadel. What was your guinea pig's name? I never had a guinea pig. I didn't really ever want one. Hey, bye, Mom. See you later. Thank you for stopping in. All right, so I'm going to put all 3 of these aside. I think these look really nice. No matter what, I can use them for something for sure. So now we're going to start on coloring that Five Nights at Freddy's. And I think the more I think about it, yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think I'm going to use that sticker. Where did I, not the sticker. It looks like a sticker. It reminds me of a sticker. But I've lost it. Where did I put it? I haven't moved, so it's gotta be here. There's this, and the one that ate all my gel pen. Where in the world did it go? Hmm. You had 3, one called Billy, Loki, and Tuco. Nice. Isa, I originally only told Luli, so I wasn't I would expect you to know, but it was really scary. You were impressed at how comfortable you seemed in the first stream. Oh, you were impressed at how comfortable I was in the first stream. Oh, thank you, but you know what? I think I felt comfortable in my first stream, first of all, because I knew all of you guys. I'd been around Twitch for a while, and I think online teaching really did it too. Yeah, I'm used to it from being a teacher, but honestly, I really think the online teaching made me feel a lot more comfortable. But you say how comfortable I seemed, and now I literally lost my little Bonum thing. Like it's gone. I have no idea where it went. And the area I'm working in is literally 1, 2. It's like 1 meter by 1 meter or 3 feet by 3 feet. Like, how do you lose something in that tiny of a space? But I'm supreme, so I can lose anything. I'm really, really puzzled. Okay, so did it end up under here somehow? No. Okay, so here's my baby wipes and my tape. Did it get stuck in there? No. Did I put it away? No. Oh, I know where it went. It snuck in between my stencils. Here it is, between the stencils we weren't using. There we go. Mystery solved. All right. Maybe I looked on the floor. That was one of the first places I looked because I thought maybe I dropped it. You knew everyone that watched too. It just felt really weird being the only one talking and all that. Not used to it at all. Well, and online teaching totally prepared me for talking to myself because I did that all day. I just talked to myself all day. The students don't they don't answer. So, I don't know if any of you guys know Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm just gonna move this over here a little bit. I'm moving you guys on my computer so that I can bring up a better picture of Foxy. Or FANAF, as my daughter calls it. Images. So let's see. So the ears are actually darker than, like the center of the ears are actually darker than the rest. Okay. So I'm going to put this picture up for reference. You played once, Duncan? Um, you really like the FNAF music? I haven't done anything with FNAF. No, this is my youngest daughter. She's going to be 12. Um, my oldest daughter, who does architecture, she's into superheroes. So I do superheroes for her. But this one here is my youngest. You know what I'll do? I will do this. I'm going to save the image, and I'm going to add it into stream so you guys can see it. We'll put this on my desktop for a second. Foxy FANAF. And then I'm going to add it into my stream so you guys can see. We're going to add a picture to stream. I'm not as quick as Megan is with this. She like boop, 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 everything done. I'm still learning. It would help if I could find my desktop. How come I can't find it? I named it FNAF. That should be easy to find. No? You would think? Oh no, I named it Foxy. It's still not there though. Okay, let's try this again. Save image on the desktop, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I saved it. I think I accidentally hit delete or something because it saved it again with the same name. But it's still not there. Well, what in the world? Why is it not here? Purple card, blue card. My other saves are there. Well then. I'm going to try to save it somewhere else. F2. I wonder if it's just the, I wonder if it's the file. It's not really saving as something I can see. Oh, what if I do that? There it is. It was only looking for PNGs and it's a JPEG, that's why. There we go. There we go. I think you guys can see it now. I'm gonna have to make it bigger though, I can't see. Edit. Make it a little bit bigger, put in the corner. There. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally put up my Minecraft skin. There we go. Yeah. So he's like an orangey, reddy, browny red. And then his ears in the middle are brown, and then the lighter salmony color there. So I think I've decided we're going to do this guy because I don't know how I would color like this. Let me get my tool out here. I don't know how I would end up coloring in here, in this little area here, all while keeping the teeth white and knowing where to stop. Like knowing where to change colors. And I don't want to glue it down and then do it. So we're going to color this, is what we're going to do. And we're going to use a technique that I learned. We're going to use this tool, which is, it's actually for, it came in a kit for pastel coloring, but I use it for my inks. So what I do is I take this and I take my scissors, and this is the technique I used for, I don't think any of you guys saw the superheroes I made. I'm going to put those in my Discord. Oh, I have a Discord. I keep forgetting. I have. Is that the one? No, I didn't set it up. Okay, I do have a Discord though. Give me 1 second and I will get it for you. It's Supreme Doom in the Craft Room Discord. So if I do any Minecraft stuff, I may end up putting a Minecraft channel in here. But for now, it's just concentrating on my my crafting stuff in this Discord. Never expire. There we go. I wish I had a mod. There's the link to my Discord. And I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put my Discord on here so I can copy paste it another time. And if I got organized and did up all of my shout or my commands, but I really thought I had done, thought I had set that up. So is this a stencil? So no. Okay, so Isa, I don't think actually anyone was here to hear the explanation right at the beginning, but I have a cutting machine. And so what I did was I had a digital file that cuts, and I sent that to my machine, and then it cut it out, and then I took 20 minutes to like cut out all the teeth because the machine didn't cut it out properly. I think it was a little too delicate for my machine, and then we could just glue it down like that. But and then there's other little pieces here. There's the inside of the ears that I have to glue on right here, which are super delicate, and the nose right here. Oh, which is upside down. Anyways, you get the picture. The nose, and then there's a teeny tiny little eyeball, which is like so teeny tiny. It's that teeny tiny. So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll keep this for another thing. And I think for her card, we'll color this, because this would take me a lot of time to line up where the different colors go. So this took me a long time to get it working because my machine didn't cut it properly, and I had to go in with my X-Acto knife and cut out a bunch of bits. So I don't want to waste it. I do want to use it, but I don't think we're going to use it for this today. Okay, so what I do is I take this little tiny little piece of, like I take a sponge and then I cut it, and then I take it with the clip. If you had to do that, it wouldn't go well. Well, you know what? It usually doesn't go well for me either. But I don't know, I have a hard time throwing things out. So I end up saying, okay, well, instead of doing this again, I might as well just keep trying to work at it because I don't want to waste this, which is kind of silly because even if I threw out the entire piece of paper that I use that costs at the most 10 cents, my time, that 1 hour is worth more than 10 cents to me, I would think. But nope, Supreme just keeps at it. Okay, I have a scrap piece of paper right here. Okay, so what I wanna do is test these out and see which colors I've got. So we're gonna color them in like this. And I think that's that might be a little too ready. I think the color we need is this brick red. Are you laughing at my I should just throw out the 10-cent piece of paper instead of spending an hour on it? Because it's totally funny. It's ridiculous, and I'm so bad at it. I do it all the time. No, I would rather spend an hour. That my hour is free. Chip gets mad at me because "No, I can fix it." He'll be like, "Just start over." "No, I can fix it." There, I think that's more the color we need for him. I think we're gonna go with that. You're really guilty. We're all really guilty of that? I hope. I would love to think I'm not the only one who's guilty of that. So we are going to I couldn't find my, I'm gonna color, like, all of it because I'm just gonna go darker on this outside part here. I'm just gonna go even darker. Um, I have a mat that, it's actually it's for baking, and you can color on it, you can glue on it, nothing sticks to it. It's like a no stick thing, and I was looking for it to work on this today, and I don't know where I put it. I used to keep it in my drawer, but every once in a while, I decide that my system isn't working for me, so I move things, and then that system really doesn't work for me because I don't remember where anything is. You would literally walk around 40 minutes instead of paying $5 for a bus ticket? Yeah, but 40 minutes versus $5, that's actually quite a lot. I mean, I'm talking 10 cents for an hour here. But yeah, to save $5, 40 minutes, for sure, I would do that for sure. That makes sense to me. And then other things I would be like, "Ah, I can't find this, I'll just go buy another one," instead of looking for it. Like, I'm so strange. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because 'cause I'm going dark on markers would probably work really well for this too. I don't know, I like the inks. I might end up going around the edge with a marker to make it darker. I probably should have kept it white, actually. But the nice thing with this is you can put, like, shading in. I'm not very good with markers. I've tried. Oh, that's what I was looking for too. So I colored in some flowers because we were talking about looking at something like much later. And I was looking at some flowers that I did 2 years ago that I absolutely did not like. And I came across them the other day and I cut them out and I thought, these are beautiful. But at the time, I just didn't care for them very much. Your laugh is the same as Jennifer Aniston's laugh. I laugh like her, do I? I laugh actually almost exactly like my cousin. When I rewatch my VODs, I hear my cousin so much. I'm okay with sounding like Jennifer Aniston. She's got a cute laugh. When I was younger, I kinda looked a little bit like her, sort of. Not really. You have random data in your brain. I think we all do. I know the most random stuff too. And now I've got artists watching me and I'm like, "Oh, am I putting the shading in at the right spots?" Probably not. I don't think of light sources. I just think, "Oh, I think it would look better if it was darker here." Which I really should think of light sources because that's the whole point of shading, right? Oh, didn't do this tight enough. What made me think of this? I have no idea. I was trying to color to add shading to something one day with my ink pad, and it was too big. And then I had this, like an ink, and that was too big. And I thought, I need it smaller. So then I was sitting there, like trying to do it with my nails, and I got tired of my nails being all full of ink all the time. And then I found this in my craft stuff. This was my Nana's. And I was like, this is perfect. This is what I need. I need this in my life. Jennifer Aniston sounds like Supreme, but then that would mean that I'm older than Jennifer Aniston, and I don't know, I might be. I might be older than Jennifer Aniston. No, I think Jennifer Aniston is older than me. Yeah, she is. Can't really see the shading much. Is it? I think it might be the lighting. And you know what? On camera, like on my stream, this looks right here where I'm touching doesn't look colored very much. It's much darker on in person. It's a very good idea to paint. I love it. I love painting with this stuff. It almost gives it, probably not for you guys, but it almost gives it like a airbrush look. And thank you. It looks good so far. Good. Thank you. That's the one thing. I mean, I'm a card maker, but I'm not really an artist. So a lot of artists that do this stuff, and I think, oh, I'm not putting my shading in the right spot. I know I'm not, but it's more because I don't take the time to think about it. If I have to think while I'm doing crafts, then it's not as fun. It does look soft. Um, it's very different from what you do. Yeah, this is new for a lot of people, and even people that do cards and stuff. I've never seen anyone doing what I'm doing now. I've never come across a video of someone doing this. I started it when I made my superheroes that which I think I shared my superheroes with you and Bruno one time, Icadell. Um, and I did all the shading. Those are some that I'm gonna put in my Discord next or soon. is my superheroes. I'm really proud of those. I can actually, you know what? I can show you my superheroes. I've got them right here. Somewhere very close. They'll look better than in pictures. Yeah, so then I color it and then I kind of go in and try to shape everything up with a little bit of shading. And if I put too much ink down, then I just grab a darker color and go in. You wouldn't know how to shade this either. You don't know how to draw things um, from real life? Like, I thought you did a lot of real life stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with this border. I really don't. I should have kept it white. Maybe I'll cut this out and put it on white. I mean, there's no shading on this guy anyways. It's just all one color, but there. It is much darker. I don't know if you guys have darker on your end. But in my stream, if I look at my computer, it's very, very light. It's much darker. You made some sculptures some years ago. You have to upload photos in Discord. Yes, please. I would love to see those. Oh, you do real life, not cartoons. Because I was going to say, I've seen you do very realistic things. Okay, I'm going to see if... Yeah, I said I have my superheroes right here, but I put them... Oh, again, I moved them because they were right on that shelf and they're not there anymore. Why do I do that? Why do I have a perfect optimal spot for something and then on my own decide, no, I don't think I like that there, and then move it and then I never find it again? Oh my goodness, I looked right at them 4 times. I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, it does look, this is going to be loud for a second. It does look very light on camera, but it is dark. Okay, so this is, I don't know if I'll be able to get it entirely in one shot. They're quite big. I might have to turn them. You have to look at them sideways. So this is my Iron Man. There. And he's metallic. The boat just docked, gotta go. Okay, good. I hope you get to catch me again. I'm just bringing out my superheroes. Yeah, so that's Iron Man. He actually had the least bit of shading. And this is my Wonder Woman. Everything's like backwards. To turn it and move it is actually really backwards. So you can't see, but there's actually shading in her hair up here. You can see it a little bit. All right, well, thank you for stopping in, Duncan. I don't know what AOT is. Am I missing something? Oh, it's an anime. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know what that is. There's my Spider-Man, but I did all the shading with these that little thing there. Attack on Titan anime. Okay. Yeah, no, that's why I don't know about it. So I printed it out on colored cardstock and then put in all of the shading. And the Hulk. This way. Yeah, it took me, I worked on these for a long time, like a couple of weeks to get all these done. Batgirl. Oh, sorry. I don't know. I think I keep hitting my mic. Captain America. And Batman. And they're the size of like a full piece of paper. And who am I missing? Oh, yes. Superman. And Thor. Thank you. So I was thinking of making them smaller and putting them on cards too. And then we're back to Iron Man. So that was all of them. And then I have the digital file I made Black Widow, and I made 3 other girls because my students told me that I didn't have enough girl superheroes. So, but I never cut them out or decorated them. Sorry, it's going to be loud for a sec. So those go in my classroom, but I photocopied them in color, and I have the colored prints of them in my classroom because I didn't want to have them get wrecked. Okay, so if I take this, what does this look like? I think that's darker. Yeah, we'll do the center of the ears with this. You like noise? Just come to listen to my stream for all of the ASMRs. All right. Maybe. There. I don't know if we can get any darker. I still get quite a bit on my fingers even with this technique, but a lot less than I did. I really like the look of it. But I should have gone with my very first idea and instinct, and that was to cut this out on red. But then I thought, if I cut it out on red, how do I do his teeth in white? So I thought it would be easier to just color it in, and I didn't think it would use half of my gel pen. Did you end up getting to do anything with the gel pens? Did you have a chance to explore? You made a drawing and I posted it in Discord. Oh! I looked through Discord this morning. I guess I missed that. And I say this morning, actually, I was late to Discord today. I'm usually in there by 7 AM at the latest, and I didn't pop in until about 11 o'clock. It was actually almost noon. You know I pop in late when Bruno said good morning before I did. There, this is coming along well. Not that Bruno gets up late, it's just I get up really early. Like, you guys are 2 hours ahead of me, and I'm still awake before he is. 'Cause you guys, or he does, I don't know about you, but he gets up around 9 o'clock, right? For the most part. Yeah, so that's 7 o'clock for me, and I'm still up hours before that. You wake up at 8 or 8:30, yeah. That's that's kind of when I used to wake up on the weekends. Um, 7:30 during the week, but then when I met Ship, he's such an early person that even on the weekends, like this morning, he was up, I think, at 5:30 and I was up at 6 o'clock. But Ship always takes a nap. I don't. There. Now I'm gonna need, oh, I need to do inside the mouth with that darker one. Bruno usually wakes up a little later than you. Not early person at all. No, I really didn't used to be at all. I mean, my kids, um, my 3 youngest used to sleep until 9 or 10 in the morning, and my mom used to say, "How do you get your kids to sleep that long?" Well, I'm not a morning person. I only wanna get up around 9 or 10, so they've gotta sleep until 9 or 10. I just trained them that way. And now they'll sleep till, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon when they're teenagers. I need this to be really small and tight to get in here. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. That's the tough part about this. I'm gonna have to, it's not gonna be straight, but at least when I'm working closer to me, you guys can see. I think if I turn this off, this light here, ugh, it's stuck. No, I thought that would give you guys more like the light, natural light that I see, but it doesn't. That does make it lighter though, but I'm really worried. I don't want to color his teeth. That was the whole point of doing this with the white. There's not much of a difference between these two colors when I separate it by all these teeth. It almost looks like markers that aren't coloring properly. Quite monochromatic. Hmm. Well, now I need like a salmon. Let me just get my salmon color is here. Gotta be honest, I'm not loving this, how it's turning out. They're all the same color. All three of those, there's such a subtle difference between them all. Okay, that's okay. We can take this and maybe use this to darken up some areas. This is supposed to be lighter, actually, to be honest. Come on. This ink is supposed to be a lighter color. There, that looks darker. Ooh, this ink spreads really well for this. This is a different brand of ink. Now we're gonna have to go in and blend this in a bit more. Oh, what if I do this? Hmm. I'm not loving this. That's okay. We can just keep working at it. I'm not loving this outline here. I think I'm going to have to do something with that. Not standing out at all. And I think what we're going to do is I have a brown here. I'm going to finish this up. There we go. Now we're going to take another piece of foam. And close this up. I'm going to go in here with some brown and darken it up a bit. Let's see if that'll, yeah, that'll work. There we go. This technique, you really do have to work at it and work at it and layer it and layer it. That or I'm just not very good at it and I have to layer it and layer it. But that's the nice thing about it is you can just keep working it. There we go. Darkening up the ears a bit. I think I touched the teeth with my pinky fingers. That or there's just so much red I can't see anymore. No, I definitely ran some. Oh, because I used this. My brush across the teeth. That was the whole point of this. The whole point of doing it on white was so I could have the white teeth. That's okay. I've got white gel pens. I can make this right. I can fix it. Call me Bob the Builder. I can fix it. Okay, I think I'm gonna find a little bit of pink. What if I put this on top? What would happen? What would happen if I put this on top of this? That'll just make it darker. Should have known that. Okay, I didn't bring any pink. Oh, I've got pink here. I just want to lighten up that nose. How is that pink so dark? Like it's supposed to be this pink. Look how dark that is. Okay, well. Well, that's not making it any lighter, is it? Okay. We're going to try something else here. There's no turning back now. The brush has a darker color. No, it was a brand new sponge. I took a piece of like empty sponge. But there's only that pink on it, which is really odd. What happens if I put water on it and dab it up? That's working. There, that's working. There. Now, can I get this off of the teeth? Get those back to white? Probably not. Oh no, Supreme, you're dripping water into everything now. Okay, well, his teeth are a little whiter now. Okay, so that's the pink one. I gotta go in and fix around the teeth because I put water there. And I just colored a tooth again. Oh. Okay. I'm really upset that I did red around here. What can I do to fix that? The only thing I can think of doing is cutting it out and making a new white one and gluing it down on white. We want to put it down on white. You forgot we had cake? Ship just remembered he has his favorite cake in the fridge. Now he's excited. I do need better lighting. Thank you for noticing.
All this yellow.
Oh, you know what? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do definitely need better lighting.
That's really.
Oh, thank you. I don't like the outside of it.
Why?
Because it's just blending, it's not standing out. I thought of going darker.
Oh.
I can't go lighter. Or just cutting it out. Because that wasn't supposed to be there. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to look like this, but with the red on the inside. With white around and red on the inside.
I think you're too critical.
Do ya?
What else can we show Icadel so Bruno has to buy it?
I don't know. I don't know what else Icadel wants. But look at, you have to buy me more gel pens.
What?
You have to buy me more gel pens.
You have enough.
Okay,
What?
but look.
There's a whole carousel there with like 100.
I know, but look, this is a really good gel pen. And this project took that much gel from my because of my machine.
No.
So I need a new gel pen.
Go ask Bruno.
Bruno has to buy me a new gel pen, Chip said.
I don't even know if they can hear me. I don't think so.
I don't know. Gel pens for Supreme. Can you hear Chip? Yeah, they can hear you. I have a good mic. Somebody bought me a good mic. Yeah, so I was a little upset that it used all my gel pen. Okay, so now I don't know what to do with the outside of this guy. But instead of wasting time doing that, because it is getting late. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Okay. I think this one's gonna be my favorite. Yeah. It's not bad, but the yellow's too bright, I feel. Depends on what I put down here for happy birthday. Yes? Oh. Oh, we bought something at the store yesterday that we already had the exact same one here already. Or purple. I like them all, but I think I like this one best. And I don't know if it's the background. I think it's like the pattern that's the best. I like that. Okay, now do I want this? No. No. Oh, on camera it looks really different. Or just this. Oh. You can't see the real colors. Yeah, I know. That's the sad thing about it is you don't see the real colors. I wonder if I changed the color setting by accident. Oh, you can't even. Oh, there. That's a lot more like the real colors. And that one. I don't even know anymore. Okay, so usually I'm over here, but I can't be over here because I moved the camera again. So now it's really changing. Okay, so we've got this lighting, that lighting. See, that's actually closer to the real colors for you guys, but now I can't see a darn thing. I turned my light off. I'm gonna stop changing the lighting because I don't think it's making much of a difference. Oh, I'm changing. Well, look at that, Supreme. You've been using the wrong button all along. Okay, so that's too yellow. Yeah. I'll just stop playing with the lights because I don't think it's helping any. I don't know that I want to put this together yet because I'm not sure about that outline. And once I glue that on there, I'm not going to be able to change anything, which is really upsetting. I think what I might do is just really think about it. I don't know how long I've been live for. Where are all of my settings? Oh, I don't know. I could draw on here? No, I can't. It's not letting me draw. It is letting me draw. That is so cool. Okay, now erase that. I didn't know I could draw on my stream. Oh, I could just hit the undo button. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of the draw. Draw mode. There we go. Yeah, there's a little thingy that I can like come up here and this is where my ink is. This is where my ink is that's open, that's going to dry out. That could possibly come in handy. Okay, I'm cutting this out. I've decided. Should I keep that colored border around? Speak now, because think I'm going to cut it off. What do you think? You know what I should do? I can't do. I was going to say I should take a picture of it and put it in Discord, because that's clearer, but I don't have my phone with me. Okay, let's try one more thing. You think it looks good? Okay. Let's put this. If Icadel says it looks good, then we're going to go with Icadel. And we are going to pop that up. Yep, We're going to glue that like that. I'm going to pop this up like that. All right. Getting my glue. What's going on here? See, half of the time, it takes me forever to make a card because half the time I'm standing there going, what should I do? What should I do? So I'm putting it up a little higher because I want to be able to write happy birthday underneath. Oh, wait. If you put the black, you maybe should cut the border. Okay. So either with the border and no black. And I used this glue so I could take it off. Which did you prefer, with the black? There's the black. And again, the colors are really not good for you guys. It's too bad because that black looks more brown on my end. Okay. Take off the black. They both look good. So I purposely used this glue so that I could take it off and change my mind, which is nice about that glue. Okay, let's pop it up. I'll send pics in Discord of it the way it is with better colors. And I really do think that the border needs to come off because it's too similar to the color of the... I need to buy more of these. I usually have some that are bigger and I don't have to use as many. But they only had the little ones at the store. And I painted my nails, so now they're thicker than I'm used to, and I can't use them properly. I did a horrible job at painting them. There we go. Oh, there. One fell off, one for good luck. Nice thing is too, even if I put it up on these stickers, I can still cut the border off. I can still change it, it's not permanent. Yeah, I think I prefer it without the border, actually. It's got a different look to it. Yeah, I'm not hating this. And then, it's not at all what I visioned, but it's actually looking nice. See, I moved my stuff again. This is where my sentiments used to be, the happy birthday things. I moved those the other day, and now they are in here. Oh, and this is where my flowers are. The ones that I really didn't like 2 years ago, but now I think they're super cute. I think I did okay coloring them, actually. But I really didn't like them the day that I did them. All right, so here is a happy birthday. Oh, that's a really big happy birthday. I don't want that. I thought I had some ready to go, some small ones. Nope, too big. Okay. None of these will work. They're too big. Put the flowers back. And use those for another card for sure. And we are going to get a white strip. Okay, let's go with white, but a smaller one. Oh, wait, maybe we'll go with black. No, we won't go with black. Okay, and my happy birthday stamp, I forgot to grab it. Oh, I know what I'll do. This would be better. I think this might be the better writing for this type of card, but I just wonder if it'll be big enough. Oh, I have to write backwards. Yeah, because when I stamp, oh, this is confusing. Okay, H. H. So these have all the letters on them. You just turn to the letter you want. And it's made in like a typewriter writing, so I think it'll be good. This is not easy to use. You get one letter in place and then all the other ones move on you. Unless I'm just not able to use it properly. Wonder if my nails are getting in the way because I can't grab it properly. I can't use the tip of my fingers. Happy? Maybe this is why my mom gave it to me, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to use. I'll find out from her if that's why she gave it to me. Or if it's because she had two of them. But it's not easy to turn. There. Okay, that one's fine. Because there's nothing beside it. Birth. When I try to turn this one, I automatically turn the other letters. This is the very first time I've ever used this. Oh, R. And I'm not going to be able to write birthday. It's too long. I'm going to have to redo it all. Really? Okay. We'll get birth here and then we'll see if this is even worth it. Okay, let's just see if this is even worth it. And we'll do it on here. We will do it in I guess we'll just do it in black. Why won't this open? There we go. Well, that's not easy to use. You can write anything, but there. I actually like that writing with that. Okay. We're going to do happy. And then I'll write birthday. You like that writing too? Is that what the... Oh, actually, you probably did that while I was struggling with the sad face. Okay. Y is crooked. That's okay. It's adding to the character. Okay. Birth. This takes forever. I R. Getting it. I'm getting the trick. Kind of. Well, if I ever use this again, I'm gonna make sure to set it up off stream because you guys don't want to watch me fooling around with this. You can't even see me fooling around with this. Now I gotta move the other letter again. Okay, bird. Gotta go to the T. Gotta move this one back to the R. Okay, birth. Oh, I know you want to see. Okay, I've got birth done because I tried birth over here, but there's not enough letters. I'm missing one letter to do birthday here. So there's birth done. Now I'm gonna try to get the D without moving the H. There we go. Birthd. Make sure I've got the letters properly. Move the, oh, I got the A. Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it without moving? The A's moving? No, no, no. Oh, okay. That's okay. We can move this one. Oh, I think that's the trick. Okay, that works. So if you don't care about moving the one on that side of it, then that makes it a lot easier. Okay, so we got to move this to a nothing. Oh, well, that, I figured that out way too late after watching you guys. You guys watch me struggle. There, got birthday. But the A is a little crooked. Okay, so we have happy typed down. Let's do birthday. Now this is going to be tough to make sure it lines up with birthday. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Or should I just do a strip? No, because then I got to make sure I'm lined up properly. Let's go there. See if it worked. Oh, the T didn't type. This is like no fun. Derp, derp. Yeah, the T wasn't. Okay. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to do this. Let's see if I can fix this. If my big brain will let us fix this. We're going to put just the T. And who am I kidding? I'm not going to be able to line this up. I think I did line it up, but the T wasn't stamped. Okay. I'm stamping it up. We're going to get rid of these ones because they've got ink on them. We're going to get rid of these ones because they've got ink on them. We're going to keep just the T. Actually, let's turn these to... I'm going to turn these to the empty ones. I think maybe the T isn't touching for some reason. One's the empty one. The empty one. T. Okay. This is stressful. Oh, we could buy followers. Well, thank you for that, but no thank you. I almost welcomed that person in. There! I did it, kind of. Oh, la la. I'm kind of not hating. Like, it's a little crooked and it's kind of, like, wonky, but I feel like it kinda goes with the style of the card. I don't know, maybe I'm overreaching. Now if I take this and we chop it, 'cause I cut that so crooked. Put the Y there and cut. Oh, shoot. Y was on that line. There and cut. I don't hate that. And we're going to use this. I'm going to kind of make the edges a little bit darker. It's not at all the style of card I usually make, but I don't hate it. Like, this is a style of art that I've seen around, so. Nope, we're going to put another one down in the middle. Almost looks like kind of retro. There. I think we're going to darken up the edges like I said I was going to, which I forgot to do. I love the pop-up too. It makes such a difference. I really should have darkened the edges before gluing everything on, but there. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Now all we have to do is put it down on a card. And it is done. I think that was a good call. Or if I'm using the black, then to cut it off, or don't use the black. Thank you for that. Being it's not an art style I'm used to, I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Oh, I glued it down crooked. Oh no, my card is crooked. That's what the problem is. The card is cut crooked. Okay. Well, I'll just trim that off. But I won't trim that off now because, oh, I should. I can't really use my trimmer to trim it off. There. There we go. I love it. Thank you. That turned into something completely not what I was expecting, not at all what I had in mind, and that's all thanks to your encouragement and do this and don't do that, and so thank you very much for that. I actually love it. Thank you so much. I think it looks great too. Thank you for your help. And I don't mind that it's written a little crooked and that the T is a little not smudged, but you did make something. You told me to either remove the background, like don't put the black, and then you gave me advice. And it helped because I was really unsure of this style. But I really, really love it a lot. So thank you, thank you. I can't believe I got another card done. And it only took 2.5 hours. That's pretty good. I think 2.5 hours. I'm looking at the time. So thank you so much for being here, Ikadel. Um, and again, like Ship said, if there's anything you ever want, you let me know and I can show you if I've got it or not. And I definitely want to go check out your gel pen pics that you posted in Discord. And I will see you later for sure. Because I will be at Bruno's stream in a few minutes. And yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out. See you later. I don't know where we're going to go. I don't have Twitch open. Maybe we'll just end it because there's just you and I here right now. I think that's might be what I do. Let me just see. Got to open Twitch to check things out. There's anyone I know really well, I'll send you over to them. But if not, then I think we'll just end stream and sorry, Twitch is being twitchy. Wait a minute. Why is Bruno live? Isn't it 3:30 that he goes live usually? Well, I guess we will go to Bruno. That was an easy choice. Now my whole computer's frozen. Maybe we're not going anywhere. There we go. There we go. We're gonna head over to Bruno because I really didn't think he was live right now.
There. Let's do it. The chickens should have laid eggs. Can't pass out of the beanstalk to chase jackfish. Don't they? Don't doesn't. Okay, it looks sound a little bit dark, but doesn't somebody die in that story? Those old stories were full of people. No, back it.